Hello guys, coming back in with another LEGO Star Wars set review. We have set number 75372, the Clone Trooper Droid Battle Pack, which contains 215 pieces and is for ages 7 and up. It contains a nice set of things that we're going to go over in the video. So in this set, you get a CIS Tri-Droid, a Stap Speeder, and then for the clone builds, you get that speeder that I just built, which is kind of just meh. And then you also get a little clone barrier with pull-off shields, which I find to be a very cool feature. And then you get 3 regular troopers, a shock trooper, 3 super battle droids, and 2 battle droids, along with the rest of the armies. When I saw this set in the store, I knew I had to get 2 of them, simply for the droids to add to my separatist army here, as you can see. I mean, and then the clones also. The clones are nice figures, I like them. And some of the builds for the clones are pretty okay, but I'm going to complain a bit about the speeders if you don't mind. But yeah, the clones are for the Republic army I have going on over there. And now I'm going to take a moment to talk about these speeders. These clone speeders are very basic when it comes to LEGO speeders. Here we're going to do a quick speeder comparison. So we have the Swamp Speeder from the 322nd set, and you can already tell that, well, I like one more than the other because, well, it looks like a speeder that the clones would use. And then I'm going to pull up the Bark Speeder from the 501st Battle Pack set that came out a good while ago. It's retired now, and that one looks so much better. Like you don't really see clones on regular looking speeders like that unless it's like well, not in the Clone Wars, and this feels like a Clone Wars set, or it should be a Clone Wars set. However, yeah, the Bark Speeder just hands down way better. Now, I pulled up some other speeders just because I think they look better. Like, look at that one. That looks so much better. And, like, they could have done a lot better on the design, I feel. Like, the front and everything. And I don't get why LEGO has to put stud shooters on everything. Sure, they, like, function, but it's not about functionality all the time. Sometimes people just want a nice looking speeder. And LEGO sadly didn't deliver, so here's another set from the Hoth Battle Pack for the Imperial Army. And yeah, I mean, even though I don't like the front end of that speeder, I still think it's better than this one. Now, the Mandalorian Battle Pack speeder, like, it's just super unique, and what's not to like about it? Although it also has stud shooters, I enjoy these stud shooters. I feel like they really add to the build. However, with that one, yeah, screw that one. I don't really like it. Now let's take a moment to go over the figures, starting with the droid army first. Just look at these guys. They look super good. Just for a battle pack even. Like they look very like it's a cool army that you can build with just $60. And I find that to be very interesting. But look at this super battle droid. It's a new mold because Lego threw out the old mold, but look at how detailed it is. You just go, pew, way better than the clones. Pew, pew, pew. Psych, I'm just kidding. Nothing beats the clones. But it's even got that little dot on them, which I find to be a nice feature that they finally added. And then you got your regular standard B1 battle droid looking like a total dorkopus, all skinny and shit. But, you know, I guess he's okay. He's just a battle droid, like any other standard battle droid. I don't know why I'm holding him for so long. But yeah, he's got a gun and he shoots it, I guess. That's how it be going. But then we got the Stap Speeder droid, which this one I found to be interesting just because they were like, hey, let's just throw the gun on this guy's back instead of like adding a little compartment on the speeder for the actual gun to be mounted on. But overall, I do like how the Stap Speeder looks. It's just a very sleek build, and I love the way that they implement the classic Star Wars guns onto them. It's just I if you ever have time to, you can just rip them off and give them to some old figures just for the old classic feel. And then you get the Droid, which I really liked, except I felt like the head was a bit small. And I know that Lego has like slightly bigger molds for that, and it wouldn't kill him, you know. It wouldn't have killed him. But overall, I like how the build comes together with the laser cannons and then the missile launchers as well. And then if we take a look-see over here at our cloney boys, yes, take a looky at those guys. Now, a lot of people really don't like the helmet warts. However, I don't mind them. I like the idea of having a customizable army because you know what? In an army full of people who look exactly the same, they're going to want to look a little different from each other. It's I like the helmet warts. I like the idea. However, Lego definitely could fix the issue. I mean, if you look at Clone Army Customs helmets, they have them lined up perfect. And I don't get why Lego just can't do that, but I like to do this with the rifleman. I like to put the Technic piece on the end instead of the piece that they give you, because I feel it gives it a more clone rifle look, you know? It just is more authentic, I feel. And then when you get the shock trooper, he gets the little pistol and the binoculars, which I think is pretty alright, but if you look up what a shock trooper technically is, they're supposed to have like the best gear, the best weapons, and they infiltrate behind enemy lines. So this is, I mean, good luck with that, with this. He definitely looks more like a scout shock trooper, if anything. But I also realized that the thermal detonators should go over on the droid side, but I thought that the clones could use them better, seeing that they have hands that can actually fit into them. And check out this stud shooter. Pew! Sent that shit flying somewhere over yonder. We'll find it some other time. But then we got the flick-fire missiles on this guy, and I thought I hit something there, but I didn't. Just the speeders, so nothing, really. Just trash. But then these guys have got some stud shooters as well, and we're going to test these out in a moment. Just look. Ugh. 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 Pew! Yeah. Another victory for the Republic. All right. Good job, boys. But yeah, these are some nice clones to add to our collection here, and some nice droids to add to our collection, because it's nice to have super battle droids that come out for only $30. Let me mind you, this set is only $30, guys. But yet again, I bought two, so I spent $60 here. But for $60, you can build quite the little battle scene here. And you can also, yeah, I'm just saying, it's not that, it's like a steal almost, Lego. Thank you so much for doing this for us. If I could, I would kiss the Lego exec's feet. Call me a bootlicker all you want, but I will do it. I'm just very excited about this. It's a cool set to have, and I hope it's on shelves for many, many years. I hope 4, not 2 like how they usually do. But anyways, it's a cool set overall, and I definitely think it's worth your money, and you get awesome builds out of it. It's definitely worth it, and you're building 2 separate armies with one set. Be sure to like and subscribe, por favor. That's Spanish for please.